Welcome to Bethel Online Education Hub. Learn anytime, anywhere. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more. Let's learn together, the Bethel way.
Presenting ideas clearly is an important skill in school and at work. In English for academic and professional purposes, students learn how to organize their thoughts, use the right words, and support their ideas with examples. This helps them speak or write clearly for different audiences and situations. What to do when presenting ideas. First, know your topic. Second, think about the message you want to get across and the objective of the presentation. Third, research your audience. Fourth, make sure your audience understand what you are presenting. In summary, you have to organize your ideas, speak clearly, give examples, and know your audience. You can also use visuals if needed and be open to questions. How will you present ideas convincingly? First, start with a clear message. Know what you want to say and say it simply. Second, give strong evidence. You have to use facts, examples, or real life situations to support your point. Third, use persuasive language. You can choose words that are confident and positive. For example, clearly, definitely, studies show. Fourth, stay organized. Present your ideas in a logical order. So you have to start from the beginning, middle, up until the end. Fifth, know your audience. Speak or write in a way that matches their interests and understanding. Six, be confident. Speak clearly, make eye contact if needed, and believe in what you say. For example, instead of you saying, I think recycling is good, you should say, recycling helps reduce waste, saves energy, and protects the environment. According to the DENR, proper waste management can reduce landfill use by up to 30%. So instead of just saying, you are providing examples. How will you practice presenting ideas? First, you have to rehearse before you present. Practice muna bago mag-present ng anything like projects or school paper. Second, practice. It can make sure that you can deliver your presentation within the time you have. How will you use references? Use references your audience might know, meme, popular movies, or celebrities that you could use as examples. Here is an example of illustration on presenting ideas. For example, your topic is about online learning is effective for students. So you have to make your point. Your point is online learning helps students manage their time better. You have to explain why. It allows them to learn at their own pace. You also need to provide an evidence. A study by DepEd in 2022 showed that 70% of students felt more in control of their schedules during online classes. And then you also have to provide a link. This shows that online learning supports student independence and responsibility. Here are some examples or how you will be able to practice yourself before you present your ideas. So first, read it out loud in front of a mirror. Record yourself and watch how you speak. Practice with a classmate or family member that could help you. Time yourself. Keep it 2 to 3 minutes when you present your ideas. Here are some basic ways to use references when presenting ideas. First, you have to give the title if there is a title. For example, in the article, Effects of Social Media on Teens, it states that. Second, use visual with references. Add sources at the bottom of a slide or image. Add nyo yung source galing man yan sa book, sa internet, or sa newspaper. Keep it brief and clear. Don't give too many details, just enough to show where the information came from. Next is Mention the author or source. Let's say, according to Dr. Jose Rizal, or a study by DepEd in 2002 says. Lastly, use simple citation phrases like based on a research, experts suggested that, or statistic shows that. So, as the end of your lesson for presenting ideas, tutor, you learned the importance of presenting ideas clearly and convincingly. You now understand how to organize your thoughts, support them with examples or references, and speak or write for the right audience. Always remember, a strong idea becomes more powerful when it is well explained and backed with facts. Keep practicing, and you'll become a confident and effective communicator both in school and in real life.